Good evening. How are we? It's around about 6:36, 6:37 on a Saturday evening. Welcome to another edition of Up the Reds with me, Andy Canbay. So we play Brighton tomorrow, and looking forward to that game. It's on Sky, so as an early kickoff game, which is really good. I'm happy about that. So we get to watch the Reds play live tomorrow. It's going to be a tough game. Now, before I start about that game, just want to give a plug. You see the home top I'm wearing? I got it for £38. Okay, you're going, wow, £38. Yeah, £38. I got it from the guy that's on Twitter, X, or whatever you want to call it. I'm still calling it Twitter until I get sued by X. Yeah, it's from a guy called Chris. He's Chunky Monkey. Sorry, he's at Chunky Monkey 38. So the quality, I have to say, is superb. So get following him if you're not following him. He sells all sorts of merchandise on there. He's got some really good Liverpool stuff on there, and I mean, it's not what you pay at the club shop. It's not like me to give a plug to anybody, but on this occasion I am going to, because times are hard. Not everybody can afford to keep going to games, keep buying Liverpool's merchandise. I mean, I'm a Liverpool member. Believe me, I get inundated at Liverpool because I've always used to purchase from Liverpool, but the prices have gone sky high now. I could purchase if I wanted to, but that means I'd have to give up something during the month, and drink is probably one of them, so I'm not giving up the drink. But yeah, the quality is really, really good. This is a small, as you can see. It fits me really nice. If you believe that, you'll believe anything. So yeah, there you go. Follow him, Chunky Monkey 38. Okay, you'll get him on Twitter. He's top bloke. He tells you when it's coming out to you, who it's by. But yeah, brilliant stuff. So I'm quite really happy with that. Okay, let's get on to the game then. Brighton. It'll be as tough as last week's game against Tottenham. Hopefully, we finish the game with 11 men. The referee is Anthony Taylor, I believe. So I don't know who is in the VAR, but I've been watching the results coming in today. Was flicking between Sky and BT and the BBC on, because some changes had been made following the game by Howard Webb and the Premier League, possibly the FA. Some changes had been made to after the outcome of what happened last Saturday, so which can only be good for the game. And all you people, non-Liverpool fans that were having a go at Jurgen Klopp and Liverpool for get over it. Well, guess what? We've actually done something, as we always seem to do. When there's a fight to be had, Liverpool are always on the top of the tree fighting. I don't see any other clubs coming in doing exactly the same. Guardiola said in his press conference, "Oh, get over it. What's done is done," etc. But yeah, that's how Man City are with the 115 charges that they've still got outstanding. That's his take on it. The Tottenham manager, I was a bit disappointed in his comments when he said that he wouldn't have been happy if the goal was given, and also if the kickoff was given from the centre circle and we just walked the goal in to make it 1-0 to Liverpool. So yeah, but wait till they get them those decisions go against them this season. They'll know what it's about. With these new rules that are coming in, I'm just going off tangent, by the way, because I'm still on about these new rules before I start on the Brighton game. I'm a bit sceptical. Nothing's really changed apart from they're going to be a bit more scrutiny with the decisions, and it might take longer than 40 odd seconds, but that was always the case, so I can't see anything really changing, if I'm honest with you. Still no apology from PG MOL. Well, certainly not to Liverpool, I don't think, unless they've done it quietly behind closed doors. No apology to the footballing family regarding the massive cock-up that was done. So, yeah, so I'm a bit sceptical about if it's going to be an improvement between now and the end of the season for all Premier League teams. Right, just getting back to Brighton then. As I was saying earlier, it's going to be a toughie for us because they are a very good counter-attacking team. Reminds me of us 3 years ago. You know, the style that they play, the quick players up front, they sit back and get ready to pounce. They've got some good players in the middle of the park and up front, and they can hurt us. We need to be on our game tomorrow, whichever team starts. Likelihood is Ali in goals, Virgil, maybe Joel Matip, Trent, Robbo, and then the midfield with no Curtis Jones there. It's mad, innit, saying no Curtis Jones in there when he's been playing really well, and he was unfortunate with that red card. Incidentally, just talking about red cards, that Jota red card by an independent panel said it shouldn't have been a red card. So, but that's by the by now, it's gone. So yeah, I think Endo will start tomorrow with McAllister and Slobosly, and up front will be Diaz on the left, Darwin in the middle, and Mo, and then we'll have the others on the bench. The only slight concern I've got, well, it's not a concern, is who will be centre half with Virgil. I've said Matip. He's not really done that bad with his performances. Unfortunate for the goal, but I thought he played really well. Ibu was outstanding on Thursday night, again Union SG. I thought he played really well, both on the floor and off the floor. Nothing went past him. He's a big unit, and I think he enjoyed the game. And what I liked about him was how he was organising the team as well, on corners, free kicks, etc. That was really good to see from him. So yeah, that's the only concern. So saying we have to be at our best tomorrow. We definitely need the 3 points to go into the another crappy international break before we play Everton at Anfield, which is going to be a 12:30 kick-off on the Saturday. So yeah, I've no idea. 21st is it of October? So yeah, it's absolutely diabolical, these international breaks that we have, and then yeah. So hoping Darwin has his shooting boots on. You know, he had some chances um, on Thursday night. Maybe he's saving them for this game. He's not one to shirk responsibility or take chances, but yeah, yeah. And as then we have to be careful, especially the wide players of Brighton. The the Japanese one on the left hand side, Monomoto, somebody. You know, he's very dangerous. Uh, Sonny March is on the other side, so they've got quick players, but we've got a lot of fitness now in the middle of the park. Hopefully, we can we can sort that out and stop those counter attacks, and hopefully get some goals ourselves. I'd like to see a 3-0 or a 3-1 victory. With this Brighton been blowing hot and cold this season. So they went 2-0 down early against Marseille on Thursday night in the Europa League and came back for a 2-2 draw because he changed it. We might go 4-4-2 against them to start off with, but you know, we'll see. So just some other news: under 18s, they beat Sunderland 7-1 today at Kirkby. I watched the first half. If I'm honest, Sunderland should have had 4 or 5 goals, but heroic defending, good goalkeeping, and the Reds, young Reds, came in 3-0 in at half time, and then the game ended up finishing 7-1. So I didn't watch the second half. I took the dog out for a walk on the beach because it was a nice day. Under 21s, they play my local team. Well, it's not my local team, but they play Blackpool, and that kick-off 7 o'clock on Tuesday. I don't know whether to pop down and have a look at that game. I've not made my mind up yet about that. So yeah, Blackpool, of course, he's managed by Critchley. It's his second spell at Blackpool. So yeah, it'd be a good test again. The under-21s won, beat Morecambe in the first game, which was for the first time, which was really good in the EFL Trophy. And finally, the women's team, who had a famous 1-0 win away at Arsenal. Was it 40 or 50,000 at the Emirates, which was great. So yeah, they had a 1-0 win, and they are playing the first, let's say, a home game. They're playing at Prenton Park, home of Tranmere, tomorrow. It's a 6:45 kickoff, and it's going to be on Sky, I believe. So I'll be watching that game as well. So, right, nothing really else to add about tomorrow's game. Just want to say, if you like what I'm doing, give us a like. Share this with fellow Reds or whoever you want to share it with. If you want to leave me a comment, leave a comment in the comments bit of this. Let's get discussing all things Liverpool. So that's all I'm going to say. Enjoy the rest of your Saturday evening, and I'll speak to you tomorrow at some point after the game. Up the Reds.